So on today's episode, we are going to be looking at the hidden cost of being a nurse in the United Arab Emirates. And when I mean hidden costs, I mean these are little expenses that you are going to do after getting your license. Okay, you have the license, congratulations. But you need to know that there are some little things that will require you to spend your money on. And I think it is very important to know it now, to know it beforehand, so that when you get to that level, you are already prepared for it. Okay, so it's not just about getting the license, honey. Just know that there are some little things that you will still have to spend your money on, which is very important for you to know now. And that is why I am here. So that is why I am here today. So if this is something that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you stay tuned, watch this video till the end, and please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and become part of the Elevate family. Honey, let's grow together. Let's become the very best version of ourselves together. Let's make things happen together. So thank you so much, and let's go straight into the video. Just in case this is your very first time of seeing my face, I'm called Nurse Mabel, and you are very much welcome to Elevate with Nurse Mabel. This is a space where we are striving, we are looking for every possible means to become the very best version of ourselves. You are so much welcome here. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Okay, subscribe guys, subscribe to this channel so we can grow together and make this your home. And just in case you have noticed, I started doing something which is called like daily spark, where I just speak random words into the day, like, and just a kind of source of encouragement to anyone. So I kind of like just post these random words which I just speak, and I just find it motivating. Like, it's something that is just coming from an overflow of my heart. So whenever you see my daily spark video, please make sure you listen to it and like it and comment and share it to encourage someone. You know, in life we always need something to spark up our day, to spark up our life, and that is why we are doing daily spark on this channel. We are looking at the hidden cost of being a nurse in Dubai. And when I mean hidden costs, I mean these are things that you're going to spend your money on after having a license, after going through all your licensing process. These are some little things to note that you are definitely going to spend your money on. And just in case you are seeing me looking down, please, I got my note here, so I have to glance through my notes. Okay, so first of all, we don't get the license straight. You get something which is called an eligibility letter, and it is the company that gives you the first employment package that activate your eligibility letter into a license. Okay, so once you have your eligibility letter, you are a licensed personnel. Okay, don't get me wrong. So once you get your eligibility letter, it is important to know that the very first thing you can spend money again on is on licensing fee. So for the company to activate your eligibility letter into a license, they might request you to pay a license fee. Okay, so to activate your eligibility letter, there is a fee that you have to spend, and if your company is a good company, they might carry the shoulder of this responsibility on them. But if not, they might ask you to pay this activation fee, and which is not cheap, by the way. It's not cheap. Okay, so for me, my company asked me to pay licensing fee, so I pay the fee to activate my license. Once ever my license is expired, it usually expired, I activate it every year. I activate my license yearly. So once my license is expired, I know that I have to spend 1,000 dirhams to activate that license. So there is something called licensing fee, which you might have to spend money on, and to be honest, you have to budget from 1,000 dirhams. I will just put the other price in maybe dollars, so that some people who don't understand dirham, so that they can know what I'm talking about. So pay attention to licensing fee. Okay, the next fee that you might be requested to spend money on, the next thing, not fee actually, that you might be requested to spend money on, it is for the mandatory health check or the vaccines, because for you to work in the healthcare profession, there is a vaccination requirement that you must meet. Okay, you must prove that you are immune to measles, mumps, rubella, and hepatitis B. So you must be immune to these diseases before you can work, okay, as per DHA, as per the health organization. You must prove immunity to hepatitis, measles, mumps, rubella. Okay, so you might spend money in the process. So one of the way that you can prove immunity is by providing a blood test that actually proves that you are immune to all these. So the blood test is not cheap, honey. The blood test for hepatitis, measles, mumps, rubella, it will not cost you less than, let's say, 900 to 1,000 dirhams. Okay, it will not cost you less than that, so you have to put that in mind. And if you are not immune to this, after providing a blood test, it proves that you are not immune to this, you have to take your vaccines. You have to take the full dosage of these vaccines, which is gonna cost you money. Okay, so pay attention to the blood test. The first one, we said the licensing fee. Now it is this blood test that you have to do here and there, which might need money from you in case you, after the blood test, it shows that you are not immune. You have to go start taking the vaccines. You need to go consult, and then they will put you on vaccination. You need to take the full dose until you are proven immune to these diseases. Okay, so another thing you will need to spend your money on, which is very important, is malpractice insurance. Malpractice insurance is very important because that is your backup in case you mess up, in case you do something that is detrimental to your license. You need an insurance that can back you, that can help you in those times. So you will need to provide a malpractice insurance. If you are a healthcare professional in the United Arab Emirates working without a malpractice insurance, you are actually very wrong. Okay, so you need to be insurance covered. You need to be insurance covered. You need at least a backing behind your license. It's very important. So malpractice insurance is not so expensive. It can cost you maximum 200 dirhams. Okay, maximum 200 dirhams. I think even below, maybe like 150. I really cannot remember the exact cost, but malpractice insurance will not cost you above 200 dirhams. Yeah, so these are the things that you need to pay attention to. These are the three most important costs which are kind of hidden that you need to pay attention to. Another cost that I would say, okay, you can also pay attention to it. You also need to attest your certificate. Okay, you need to attest your highest certificate. If it is your degree, you need to attest it with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in the United Arab Emirates, and sometimes it costs money. If you have not done that, it costs money. Okay, so it is very important that if you want to come to the UAE, your documents should be attested. Not all your documents per se, but your highest degree certificate should be attested from your own home country, from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of your country before coming here, because it will still need to be attested here in the UAE, and that's something you're gonna spend money on. And I would say approximately you will spend, it depends on your country, it actually depends, but for me, I think I spend not less than 1,000 dirhams, a little bit maybe above 1,000 dirhams to attest my degree certificate, because I had to give an agent to help me do that, and it was very fast, so I kind of spent a little bit high. So guys, these are the little things that are hidden behind being a nurse, a new nurse in the United Arab Emirates. So you need to pay attention to this hidden fee. Prepare yourself financially. It is not all about getting the license. It's also about, after getting that eligibility letter, you might still be demanded to spend some money. Okay, so if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please kindly do it now. Subscribe, become part of this family. You have been watching for long and you still have not hit on the subscribe button. That's so bad. That's so bad. So subscribe, become part of this family. Let's grow together. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video for now, and in case you have any other question, please let the comment section be your place to ask questions. Ask your question and I will be there to respond accordingly. I might decide to even make videos on the questions. Okay, so if you have any question, just ask on the comment section. I will be there to respond as I earlier mentioned. Thank you so much for watching, and you know I love you guys so much. I love you. Yes, I do. Yeah, I love every member of the Elevate family, because I know these are people who want to grow. These are people who want to become the very best version of themselves. So I don't joke with people like that. So thank you and bye. See you on another episode.